This week, we are profiling the amazing athletes in our community who have overcome incredible challenges.
Tonight, we kick off our special Olympian series with a young man whose impressive basketball skills you have to see to believe. Once he picked up a basketball, he's never been able to put it down.
Daniel Gotera introduces us to a guy they call Bebo.
Which hand do you dribble with?
Step into a gym in the Houston area, and basketball sounds might not be the only thing you hear. That laugh.
Come on, Beebs.
Yay! Well, it's perfect, considering who it belongs to is pretty unique, too.
This is an amazing story, isn't it?
It is. I mean, there's no words for it other than whenever you see it for yourself, just to see what he is capable of doing.
Hallelujah.
Good job, Bebo.
Bebo is Brendon West's nickname.
Bebo.
Okay.
And the 22-year-old has never been interested in what the definition of the word no is.
If Bebo thinks he can do it, he'll fight you for it and try and give it all you got.
His father Ray and mother Ann adopted Brendon when he was just 6 weeks old.
And they told us that he'd never do anything, that he'll just go to the restroom and eat, said he'll never do anything.
Brendon has Roberts syndrome, a genetic disorder that delays development of facial features and limbs.
You did great. Okay, ready?
He was born with no arms, so he has to do everything with his feet.
Switch.
And these days, they usually have a basketball between them.
Are you the best basketball player out of your friends?
Yes.
Yeah? It's not close, is it?
No.
No, not at all.
He learned how to play while in junior high.
Oh, yay!
Was it hard at the beginning?
Yes.
Okay, when you get to the cone,
Now,
pass to me. Come on.
he makes this seemingly impossible task look easy.
Yes. Yay!
His attitude and his abilities. But he does have talent. He does have talent. But it's because he works so hard to develop the talent.
This Special Olympics star has earned multiple titles. He was awarded an honorary ESPY last year, impressed Rocket star James Harden during a free throw shooting contest, and even hooped it up with the Harlem Globetrotters less than a month ago.
You had some fun with us today? Cool, man. I've never seen anybody shoot the ball with their feet before.
What was it like playing with the Globetrotters?
Awesome.
1, 2.
And that's a description which coincidentally fits this young man too.
The drive for Bebo is deep in his heart. He has a heart of a lion.
To go with the personality.
Yay!
Are you always smiling?
Yes.
Why are you always smiling?
Because I'm happy.
And how can you not
All right, Bebo, you lead us today.
root for that?
Let me win.
If I cannot win,
If I cannot win,
let me be brave in attempt.
let me be brave in the attempt.
In Deer Park, Daniel Gotera, KHOU,
Woo!
11 Sports. All of us need an escape, a place where everything disappears. Meg Norman sees the pool as her sanctuary.
If you're like feeling sad or whatever, it just makes all that go away.
Yes, every second in the water is pure joy,
I have so much fun swimming.
but she also loves winning.
Good job, Meg. Way to go.
The competition she faces rarely has a chance.
You know, they'll try and get on my head, but then I just ignore them. Then I get them.
You gotta block it out.
I just block them out and then do what I have to do.
Her recipe for success is easy.
Fun, energetic, never stops, talks a lot.
Yes.
Even after our interview.
Just give me hot weather.
Me too.
I like the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the beach is the best.
This personality, though, hard to reel in for other activities.
All right, Meg, so what we're going to do today is get together some new athlete packets like you usually do, okay?
Okay.
All right, another one down. 25 more to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still, her work in the Special Olympics office,
We need to run 20 copies of this.
a different type of enjoyment.
What's it like working here in the office?
It's really fun.
Yeah, they have you do a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Too much stuff sometimes?
No.
And Meg does this each week, even after having been diagnosed when she appeared on the autism spectrum at the age of 2.
I think being the youngest, her big sister and brother doted on her, and you know, that helped her confidence too.
I like to be around people, and I like to smile.
Just spend 5 minutes with her, and that love for life she has is sure to come out.
Because if you don't smile, then nobody's going to.
Of course!
She is a free spirit in every sense of the phrase.
Thank you!
Whose days in the water
I want to swim for a long time.
Are seemingly never ending.
Until I can't do it anymore.
Standing for Houston, Daniel Gotera, KHOU 11 News.
What do you recommend?
In this golf duo from Fulshire,
Fishing wise?
Mark Lindsey knows he has to be on his game.
Oh, topped it a little bit.
What's that like out there on the course?
Oh, it's tough. If I make a bad shot, he's all over me, but it's normally him making the good shots and carrying the old man.
The he being referred to is his son, Sean.
Do you give your dad a hard time sometimes?
No. He's got a good swing.
So they go back and forth.
Go straight to the right.
All while Mom Linda.
I never would want my children, to have a child to grow up going, I never got to know my father, and this really brings them close together.
Well, she's amazed any of this is even happening.
That's my partner. Way to go.
I look at it now and I think everything was worth it.
At age 3, Sean's parents were told he was autistic, that he wouldn't be able to speak.
So you want me to hit?
There's anger, there's questioning why, and then there's acceptance, and you go on.
That word acceptance, though, not in Mom's vocabulary.
Good shot, partner.
I'm a very determined person, so
Yeah. When you set your mind to something, you're going to do it.
I do, and I said to myself that I will not give up until they throw the dirt over my head.
So she worked with Sean, and now, years later,
I play the sports that I love, and I love what I do so much.
He tried to compete with regular athletes, and he was not accepted, kind of pushed aside, and Special Olympics gave him that opportunity to be out there.
And taste victory. Father and son have won area, state.
Perfect shot, look at there.
And even placed at national competitions.
If I could putt half as good as him, I would just be probably a professional by now.
Good bogey.
What's it like playing with your dad?
He's a very good competitor.
Is he a good golfer, though?
Yes, he is.
That's the right answer.
Yes.
Each shot, a testament to love,
Nice shot.
sacrifice, and the human spirit.
You know, all the challenges that we've had in life, and this is just, the icing on the cake for us.
Way to go, big guy.
Channel 11, KHOU.
You see?
Stands for Houston.
Sean gets it.
Good stance, Sean.
Daniel Gotera in Fulshire, Texas.
That's my partner.
Come on, boy.
The innocence of a conversation says a lot sometimes.
Just spreading your love all over.
And at the police horse barn in Northeast Houston, the talks may seem one-sided.
Don't flick my hair.
Christie Roberts, though, doesn't see it that way.
I can relax here. Like, he knows me really well, as you can see with all the love.
She and 4 friends sponsor one of the horses here.
You only have one more.
His name is Smash.
Don't want you to get a stomach ache.
All of this, much needed downtime for a young lady seemingly always on the go.
Doing the same thing back to you.
Do you feel like a superstar?
I wouldn't, like, technically use the word superstar. Like, that's not in my vocabulary, if you ask me.
A small slice of modesty for someone whose confidence,
Come on, Christy, go, 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 stay on the toes.
Isn't wavering.
What's it like for you to be out there on that track?
I pretty much got everybody in the stands, like, on their feet. Even my coaches were like that. They had their jaws dropped.
Everything that Christy has gone through, especially from a medical perspective, has just been inspiring to me.
She has an intellectual disability. She was born with a rare heart condition that required surgery at the age of 2.
Stay on those toes.
Christy also had to get her index fingers corrected and now has to always monitor her blood pressure.
There's not always a roadmap, and so there's challenges, and you just have to face them.
Well, through Special Olympics, she has succeeded. Competing in multiple sports, her favorite being track, where she has certainly lived up to her motto.
I win, but I don't like losing.
Did you have fun today?
Yes.
Were you nervous?
No.
No, you aren't.
Well, as a mother, I'm proud of her. I mean, her enthusiasm is contagious.
Yeah, it's a special feature just for me.
She embraces everything with a positive attitude.
Which this sprinter has every time she visits Smash.
You ready to go have some exercise, play?
In those peaceful moments together.
Come on, I'm going to give you a kiss.
As she continues to live her life.
Well, you got to have fun.
As only Christie knows how.
Hey, don't mess with me because I'm bringing the Texas heat.
Standing for Houston, Daniel Gotera, KHOU.
Push it, push it, push it. You got it.
11 News.
This way.
The green shoes on this soccer field in Katy
Go.
belong to a player that 5 years ago wasn't able to even put them on.
What can I say about our son?
In the case of Matt Weiser, a lot, and these days, all of this is a nice break
Put your foot on it.
from what's happening away from the game.
It is what it is, and you move on and go on, and it's been a wonderful distraction.
Rebecca and John Weiser saw their home flooded during Harvey. In fact, our conversation took place in their living room, still being refurbished.
I'm looking at this like, oh, what's going to be, is my house going to get anything done today? Nothing's done. All right, let's go play soccer.
And that's what this story is all about, their son Matt and his zeal for this sport.
Because when we see you out there, you're pretty good.
Because I have been playing when I was pretty young, 5 years old.
Those early years, though, also brought about challenges. In the second grade, he started having epileptic seizures. They got so severe, he underwent surgery which removed a part of his brain, rendering him without speech and leaving him paralyzed.
He's overcome so much in his life. Like, I was with him post-surgery.
Love you. Come on, just one time. Just so Grandpa can hear. Do it for Grandpa.
Oh, we're just playing keep away.
Well, as you can see, that didn't keep him down.
So it's awesome to see that he can go from completely paralyzed to learning how to walk and run and is excelling.
And Special Olympics has given him the chance to shine. He's played on several Dynamo Unified teams and been able to compete on the national stage.
They're still a child, they're still a kid, they're still a grown adult, but they have some special needs, but they're not different. They just want to be accepted too.
I do like working with the other soccer players.
What's better, making goals or blocking goals?
Making.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun, right?
Yes.
Even just able to lace up those green shoes is a blessing this family won't ever take for granted.
Like, he's found his spot. And, that's all you're looking for is for some place for him to be his own self.
He is my boy. He is my boy.
And he is himself on that soccer field. He loves it.
Boy, that's incredible. So, Daniel, you've had a track runner, a swimmer, and now the soccer player in these great stories. What's the common thread for all these kids?
We love covering the Texans, we love covering the Rockets and the Astros, but there's a sense of purity here with these athletes and these families that they just love it so much, and that's why I wanted to feature them. And there's a certain strength there as well. I asked Matt's father, John, where do you get your strength from? And he says, you just do it. When you have a child with special needs, you just do it, and you watch them grow, and that's exactly what all these families have done.
An inspiration for so many people. That was
No
a
doubt
great
about it.
story. Thank you, Daniel.
You got it.